Yo, 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 everybody. What is up? Howdy, howdy, howdy. It is I, me, Wookie. Back again with another stream. Look at Mapache looking all cute and shit, posing next to the waterfall. Totally did that on purpose. And yeah, I am excited to get going today on some Mapache adventures. Possibly meeting some new faces. Just the typical riding around lonely cowpoke that we all know and love. And yeah. I hope everyone's had a wonderful Sunday. Hope it's been kind and restful and perhaps adventurous for some few folks that like the more adventurous side of a Sunday. I don't know. I personally like to just relax and clean and set myself up for the week, you know? But well, there's a few people out there that likes a little bit of spontaneity over the weekends. So that is totally chill. That's totally a vibe. Um, yeah. Yeah. We're just gonna get right into it. I love this spot. I love this area so much. So serene. It is my favorite waterfall. Check in on our camp, see if there's anything new. Say good morning to Tsusuke and Powake. My main horse's name is Powake. This one's name is Tsusuke. They're both named after pueblos in New Mexico. There's camping and provisions spread on the table. Embers. Cool. Let's actually get a fire made here real quick. I need to actually practice my voice. I need to do the tired voice. My name is Mapache. Sometimes I have a little bit of shake. Ah! I had to do this every single new stone that I pick up. There you go. And then let's get our last one right here. Perfect. Oh shit, we don't have any matches. I don't think. Fuck. Okay. Going to the town and get some more matches, but we can at least get the thing made. Okay, so it's that, craft. I'm curious if I do EC, if it stops it. No, it doesn't. Because I hate flopping. So, we'll switch it later. So here, cougar. Or am I hearing a bear? Okay, it's a bear. I was like, be gone, bear. Alrighty. I actually should, before we head out, I should probably get some water. Actually, no, we'll do it later. So I don't forget. 0.77. It's the, I don't know, it's a lucky number, but also it's like the perfect speed for Mapache. Slows him down a bit. Do. Hold up, need to add music. That's good. Wait, is this on Luke? It is. Perfect. Ah! Strawberry or Fort Wallace, or Wallace Station. I was gonna say, not the Marshall Fort. We're already towards Strawberry. Might as well check him in there. Yeah, I hope everyone's Sunday was super rad. I ended up just cleaning for most of the day. We were trying to get a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough with my siblings. But that kind of felt the shit because my brother forgot to patch his game. Because there's this recent patch that came out like November 2nd or 3rd, I don't remember. But yeah, that ended up taking so long that we just sort of gave up. I fell asleep. So we like to play super early in the mornings, which I don't know why I agreed to, because considering my relationship with mornings. But yeah. So mostly did some cleaning today, did some grocery shopping. My sister bought a wedding dress today, which was super exciting. She looks beautiful. And yeah, it's been pretty rad. Pretty freaking rad.
You know, 5 of them temperance ladies ended up working above the saloon this year.
I like that color of blue that man's wearing. Ooh. Okay. Let's I want to see if I can run into Tyrell first before telegramming him. Go check in on his farm. thinking I'll check Valentine first, and then we'll see about the farm. Or actually, no, we'll go to the farm first. See if Tyrell's about. If not, then we'll go into Valentine, ask around, see if anyone's seen a person named Tyrell. That elk's breathing scared the fuck out of me. One of my favorite sound effects are in this game is like when you're riding or walking, just hearing like the birds get scared and fleeing away like that. Fucking phenomenal. Just the atmospherics in this game is so fucking great. Alrighty. Across the deep blue water lives an old German starter on the banks of the old. Going this way. There I loved her and left her, you know I can't forget her. She was my pretty Fraulein. Fraulein, Fraulein, God, Lord in heaven. These nights when them stars start to shine, by the same stars above you, I swear that I love you. You are my pretty Fraulein. Will my memory wander away over yonder to sweethearts that I'd left behind? In a moment of glory, her face comes before me, the face of my pretty Fraulein. Fraulein, Fraulein, good Lord in heaven, these nights when them stars start to shine, by the same stars above you, I swear that I love you. You are my pretty Fraulein. Out of there.
Hello,
Is that who I think it is?
my name's Travis.
Well, howdy, Travis. How you doing this fine day?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. All right, all right. What you transporting there?
Well, potentially bodies.
Potentially.
Yeah,
Are you heading to the place of the bodies?
yeah,
Oh, goodness. Do you know what happened?
no. Potentially people got sacrificed?
Oh, shit. All right. Is this the same old blood cult situation and whatnot?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. I've been hearing their names all about everywhere. Just a curious thing, that is.
Uh-huh.
Right. Man, here's a pretty horse. Right. Well, I didn't want to distract you from where you was going. Where was you headed? Where are these potential bodies?
I'm going to Ansburg.
Annisburg. Oh. Well, I'm
Yeah.
heading towards that little farm over there, that wheat farm. Gonna check in on an
Oh,
old
Mr.
friend.
Tyrell.
Yeah, have you seen him around?
I saw him yesterday, yeah.
Well, where was he hanging out?
Blackwater.
Blackwater. All right. All right.
He said he's going to start his farm back up.
That's good. Yeah, I was gonna actually ask him if I could bring my mule over here and have him have a little bit of a feast.
You gonna eat the mule?
No, no, the mule is gonna have a feast, not myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he plans on focusing on his ranch. I don't know if he's gonna go back into being a lawman or not.
I thought, what do you mean by that? He's taking a break from marshalling or something?
Yeah, he said he's retired.
Ain't no way in hell that man is retired. That man still needs 20 more bullets.
Well, I don't know.
Goodness gracious. Well, I'll go check in, see if he's around, but you have a safe adventure up towards Zandsburg. Yeah, the
Yeah.
roads could be quite terrifying these days.
Well, you too, mister.
Yeah, see you around.
See ya.
All right. Well, that's a pretty horse. Hello? Is anyone home? Hello? Anybody around? Checking on the Emerald. Maybe he's there. Huh. Hey you, where's your owner? Just curious. Nope, it's locked. Okay. want seeing anybody catch an eye on you in the open fields. Take advantage of that. This fucking guy. Yo, what's up, Brands? How you doing, you scalawag? You absolute cretin. Hold up, let me eat some food. There you go. Hey, what am I doing? I don't want to check my telegrams. I was... it's just a habit, you know? Alright, I actually just wanted to stroll through. See if anyone was around. How are you doing, Brands? What are you up to nowadays? Are you stuck at work right now? Okay, I don't see anyone. Nice! Day off today and tomorrow. Hell yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Well, welcome. I hope, wait, so if today is Sunday right now, that means it must be Monday for you, right? So happy, start to your week. I hope it's, smooth sailing and restful and peaceful. I'm gonna go into Valentine. See if we run into anyone there. Sort of skipped that and head straight here, just in case. Over there. I'm actually gonna go back because I saw her coming back. Hey, you. You wouldn't happen to see a Tyrell anywhere about, have you?
No, actually, I was looking for him.
Well, I could just help you out right now by saying he wasn't in his lovely house over there. So I was actually going to check in on Valentine to see if he was about.
I was just in Valentine and did not see him there, so.
Well, shit, look at both of our luck.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll send him a telegram, see what he's up to.
I'm heading to St. Denis, so if he's there, well, if you give me your telegram, I'll let you know if he's there.
You know what, sure, why not?
Hmm?
I said, sure, why not? I can give you my telegram.
Okay.
You need a notebook or anything?
Yep, good.
Wonderful. It's 67001.
Alright, got it.
Perfect. Yeah, tell me how that goes, Saint Denis.
I will. I'm going there and then I'm going to Rhodes, so if I see him in any of those places, I'll let you know.
Right, right. Well, safe travels.
You too. Good seeing you.
So not a Valentine. Maybe Chandonnay? I mean, not Chandonnay. It's Missy shaking Chandonnay. Blackwater. How about that? We'll just do a stroll through it. Why not? I'm lonesome but happy, rich but I'm broke. I'm just a cowboy from Cheyenne to Douglas, the ranges I know. I'm trying to get to that vocal register. I can every now and then, but I have to work towards it. Because normally I'm up here, you know? My voice is a bit higher pitched. So the way I try to get to my voice is by singing Coulter Ball.
I seen hats flying all over this way.
Okay, no one here. From what I see. Okay. Blackwater it is. We zooming. Whoops. Alrighty. Hmm. Over
On
there.
you.
Hmm. Oh, well, shit. The way that she just looked at me. Oh my god. NPCs do the funniest things sometimes. Hmm.
So easily distracted.
There was a dog.
Uh-huh.
It's a perfectly reasonable thing to be distracted by.
Uh-huh.
You just don't like dogs.
I never said that.
Shit. Excuse me. Sorry.
Howdy.
Howdy. Oh. Well, look who it is. Oh my goodness. That is very red and beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm really bad at You look great. You look great. You look beautiful. And so do you, as always, Vinny.
Oh, thank you.
Of course, of course. Uh, howdy,
Howdy.
Hi
howdy.
there.
Brittany, did you just telegram me?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I was responding to your telegram.
You could have just told her.
Well, you see, that would make sense, but she telegrams me.
Yeah, well, that's because you
So-
always complain that you don't have telegrams.
I don't complain, I make a statement of fact that I don't have any.
He complains that he doesn't have any, so I telegram him.
Oh, well, if you complain that you don't have any telegrams, I could always telegram you every now and then. Send you affirmations to help get you lifted for the day.
I'd appreciate that. No one telegrams me.
Well, I'll be sure to do that from now on. How things been here in Blackwater? I hear well, I actually ran into that person named Travis. He
Mm,
was riding a big old wagon heading towards Annisburg because of some sort of cult related thing.
Yeah, there was some ritual meeting or something. I don't know.
Something about a person getting sacrificed.
Yeah.
Well, they were having
Yes.
a ritual meeting, so I believe all of the marshals were going to go and arrest them.
Right.
Well, they must have arrested somebody because Winona and Hubris left to go be part of a life vote, so
Really now. Oh,
I'm not sure who they managed to catch, but
interesting. All right. Have you, speaking of marshals, and that being in the retired category, have y'all seen the Tyrell about?
I saw him yesterday. But I haven't
That's
seen
what
him today.
everyone's saying. Yes, they were saying that he was around here, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he came by a little after the event last night.
I see. All right. All right. Well, I just have an uncanny way of missing him by just hairs. So, right. Well, I'll check in and see where he's at.
Did you try his ranch?
I did try his ranch, actually. I just came from the ranch. I just came from Valentine, and now I'm checking here. I guess I could have just telegrammed him from the get-go, but better luck finding people just on the trails. So,
I mean, he might have went up to Ansburg, honestly. Everyone's up
God
there.
damn it. Do you think he might be joining this cult?
Nah, I don't think he'd do that.
I don't know.
You do? You think he would join the blood cult?
The amount of blood that he's already wasted on, like, just out of himself. I mean,
That's
who
a
knows?
very good
Fair.
point.
But, yeah, all right. But things have been pretty nice today. Pretty peaceful.
For the most part, yeah.
No nincompoops causing too much of a ruckus.
No.
Yeah, that's just,
No,
ain't that just a peach? All right. Well,
everyone stopped by here and then they headed out to Ansburg, so we're just kind of waiting on people to come back.
yeah, just waiting on the aftermath.
Yep.
I see. Well, how long ago was that whole Annisburg debacle?
About an hour. But Winona and them just came back a little bit ago.
Yeah, a little bit ago, but then immediately had to go back up there for a life vote, so.
Interesting. Guess they made their arrests already and whatnot.
Yeah.
Must have went much quieter than they were expecting.
Yeah, I guess so.
Happened so quickly.
Right, right. Well, shit. All right. Well, I guess the only place I haven't really checked is Lemoyne, so I'll be heading that direction. But it's good to run into you folks all the time.
Yeah, you. Oh.
Oh, I forgot
telegram,
what.
yes.
Yes. Good catch. I've because I'm already here. Uh,
I also almost forgot, so
you're all good. I forgot last night, so
yeah, it was late.
condolences.
Oh no, you're fine. I had forgotten, and then she reminded me, and then we thought it was you, so we walked over here, and then in that time frame, I'd forgot again. So
Let's see here. All right, you need a notebook or something?
yeah, I got it.
Perfect. It's 03677. Her name is well, you can just call her Madre from now.
All right, appreciate that.
Of course. And yeah, if you guys want to send them a telegram, again, you don't always know what these. Hey, stop listening over there, all right? Yeah. All right. Well, you two have a good one.
Yeah,
You too.
as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Strawberry, and then go from there. Actually, let's do Riggs. Hmm. And then let's fulfill our promise to Vinny that we'll send them words of encouragement. Let's see, what should we do? Vinny, your gorgeous hair makes all the heads turn your direction. Carpe diem, champion. Oh, I can't spell champion. Mapache. Wonderful. Yo, what's up, Glenn? My patchy? What do you mean? Oh, horrible. 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 How's it going? His hair is his milkshake. Absolutely. How's it going, champion? What's hip happening? We're gonna make our way over to Tyrell's Sackett's Ranch near Emerald to meet up with an old friend. So should be good. Should be very, very good. Excellent. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. God, I really need to get some water. I think I'll bring Verity out of her drugs to pour soda this week. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We need some more Verity content. I just need more Elsie. I just need more Gwen, honestly. We all need more Gwen in our lives. Horses. Tomorrow we'll be around for fixing up the stuff in Annesburg. What's happening in Annesburg? I need to just stop by and check. Heard something about a building blowing up and whatnot. Crazy. Wild. Oh, we got a stable. Oh, sick. We need to fix it up quest style. Hell yeah. I love it. I love it. No, I absolutely adore what y'all are doing over there. And like inviting people to help out with like fixing some of the new stuff and whatnot. Super cool. Adds a vibrance to the town. Hopefully it gives a reason for people to go up there too. Hell yeah. Here, it's been popping off today. Lots of people going towards Annisburg. All the cult stuff and whatnot. OMG, the cult stuff. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. People are going to start to think that Annisburg is part of a cult. Everyone in Annisburg. It's going to get the strawberry treatment. Again? Yes, 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 yes. That's all that Mapache's been hearing about from people, so he's just like, God damn. Everyone has a cult nowadays. Oh, my cat has awoken from its slumber. Let me let him out real quick. Actually, this is the perfect excuse to go get water real quick. Let me do that. We're just gonna do this. Oop. All right, I'm back. Give me 1 second. It's kind of shaped like that, isn't it? Oh my goodness. We gotta wash our hands. Okay, we're almost there. Got some water so I can actually start to I have a well lubricated mouth now, so I can actually reach those deeper notes. Wonderful. Alright, let's see if Tyrell is about. Hmm.
I found him.
I see that.
Why, howdy.
I told him we were looking for him.
Howdy. I was.
Did you rob this nice lady?
I Nice puppy dog. What's its name?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't actually know if this one has a name yet. He arrived while I was out of town.
Really now?
This might even be one of Otto's offsprings. One of Otto's dog's offspring.
Oh, aren't you
On
just a
account of
good
that
girl?
fucking Anna lady butchering ho dog.
I know it's terrible.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah. Hey, you hungry? I was just about to make some venison and then some fried apples.
I wouldn't say no to free food. If it's free, it's from me.
It's free. Come on.
Why do I believe that?
What? Are you going to deny free things?
Nah, free always tastes better.
Exactly. Well, it's good to see you not constantly riding around and getting shot and whatnot.
You say that, but I was just up in Roanoke riding around, so, you know. But I didn't get shot.
But did you get okay? Oh, ooh, you got me worried there.
Yeah, no, just riding.
About to bite my tongue.
Nope, I'm taking time off from getting shot at.
Taking
Focusing
time
on the
off.
farm.
So,
I ain't got a badge on.
well, that's different.
A little bit weird, to be honest with you. Feels mighty strange.
Is that something you're looking to get back to at some point?
We'll see. I ain't in a rush. I got time. I want to get this place running. Want to make sure it's doing well, you know?
Yeah, right.
Egg sales, wheat to the different farms around that need wheat.
That was
Hell, even rent that bull out for some good stock for other people's cattle herds, you know?
yeah, I mean, that'd be good. I was actually going to ask if you needed to clear those fields now. I'm pretty sure I have a mule and a horse that'd be very happy to go grazing.
Anytime.
Right. I just noticed some of the plants might have gotten overgrown and whatnot. You might want to clear those parts.
They sure did. But, no, few folk, yourself, Jasper, Hoyt, from out Tumbleweed Ways, they checked in on the place for me.
So
Much
did Otto.
appreciated.
I know Otto was checking on your chickens.
Yeah, I haven't seen him since I've been back. Anyone know how he's doing?
Last I saw, he was doing pretty good.
That's fantastic.
Huia got married a couple weeks ago.
I heard. I just saw her and Jim up in Ansburg.
Yeah, they got married at Emerald.
Oh, that's a beautiful place.
So, yeah.
Well, it
No,
ain't much, but there's some meat and fried apple for dessert. Eat them in any order you please. You're a grown up.
thank you. I appreciate it.
There you go. Same for you.
Thank you.
You won't get much fresher venison than that. I just shot that thing over on the overflow.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh, you're welcome to a seat, or we can go sit outside on the porch.
Well, actually, I've never really seen the inside of your place. It's quite nice.
Well, have a look around. It ain't much, but it's home now.
Right.
This
I like
is the
kitchen.
main room, and then we got the spare bedroom, and then we got the master bedroom.
Oh,
And that's it. And the hallway. The hallway that connects everything is quite a sight.
It's a real nice hallway.
it's a nice hallway. Sorry, I don't want to feel like I'm invading your
No,
privacy at
You're
all.
welcome.
Oh,
Honestly,
yes.
it's only just starting to feel like home to me. I haven't been here that long, and
Yeah, it's very nice. Very cozy.
yeah.
This heads outside, I'm assuming?
Yep. Yep.
Let's
This is
see.
nice.
An odd little place for a door, but it works when you only got 3 rooms and a hallway. You know, got to put a door somewhere.
Right, yeah. Good, you have multiple exits.
Yeah.
Safer that way.
I didn't
Yeah.
didn't dislike that part of the place when I first saw it.
Well, I imagine there's not a whole lot to dislike about this place. I mean, considering the views
Right.
and location, it's quite nice. Any of y'all happen to have a match?
I do.
Could I borrow one? And by borrow one, I mean use one.
I was
You
gonna
can
say, you
have
gonna
one.
return that after using it? Secondhand matches ain't exactly a selling market, is it?
No, it ain't. I forgot to pick one up in Blackwater.
So what's been going on? You two got any stories? Seems like everyone's had stories this last month.
I don't know. You go first, Missy.
Me.
Yeah, less pressure.
I don't know. I've just been busy, pretty much running the ranch, doing law work. I'm under sheriff of Valentine now.
Oh, really? Zeke still sheriff?
Yeah, he is.
You ever at work?
Sometimes.
Fair enough.
He's there. He's there enough. He's there enough. And we talk every day.
That's nice. How are him and Lola doing? She go back
They're
to
good.
jail at all?
They got 2 kids.
I'm sorry, what now? How long have I been gone? You don't just mean Eli, right? Like the
No,
Marshall that they had Lola adopted a while ago?
he got his son off the train the other day. He's 21. Well,
Jesus.
he's got one kid that's
Okay.
21 and one that's 18.
Zeke?
Good Lord, Zeke.
Yeah.
His dad must be thrilled. Grandpa.
He must
Yep.
be geriatric.
He's the sheriff in Rhodes.
Well.
Kinda geriatric, but
Goodness.
someone said he was a great grandpa already on account of some of his other kin, but
And you also have that ranch as well, don't you?
Yeah, I got the ranch right outside Valentine there. I love it, actually. Doing
you
an auction
running
in a
that
couple
place
weeks.
on your own or you got some staff?
Jesse helps me out, and Terrence.
Oh, Terrence is around. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes, not often, but when he's around, he helps out. William stays there too. I don't
Marshall
know.
William?
Yeah, Marshall William.
I was talking to him the other day. I hear he's in my old territory of Lemoyne.
Yeah, he's working with Armstrong.
Probably a curse.
I think I'm allowed to agree with that when I ain't working for the man.
I think so. Why not?
This is your moment to say all the shit that you want. You
Yep.
don't have to worry
Right.
about going back.
Right? No, I ain't got too many bad things to say. I like Armstrong when he ain't being an ass. Maybe if is the word.
Right.
Logan on Dixon works at the gun store in Valentine now.
Works or is casing the joint?
No, he works there.
Well, long may he stay out of a jail cell then.
So far, he's been good.
Nice. He, God, when I first saw him back a little while ago now, he did say keep his cell warm. And I think he used it a few times, so it's nice to hear that he's done with that kind of thing.
Yeah, he's been good for a while now, so hopefully he's. I don't know
Hopefully
if
it
it'll be forever, but
sticks.
he's. Yeah.
You should
What about
get
you?
goats. Sorry.
Goats?
I was
Well, I
just,
got room down there, you know. I wouldn't mind having goats.
well, I get
Got room
lucky
down
at
by the
this.
barn, and we got a couple of stalls in the far. I guess it looks like a hen house, but they got a couple of stalls in the far one where you could have like a pig or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you could do some trading with Emerald. I don't know if they have any goats. I actually don't know what kind of livestock they have out there now, but
I think they bought some a while back, but I don't know what happened when that psychopath rolled through massacring everyone.
remind
All
me
of
who
their
this
animals.
person is again. The psychopath.
Their name was Anna. I heard they're dead now, so.
Oh, yeah. They I actually remember hearing that name. They have I think a revolver hanging above the bar, Smithfield Saloon or something.
Oh, and Valentine?
Yeah. I always thought that was bad luck. But I say, hell, might as well resell it or something, but guess my interests are elsewhere. Melt it down, make a necklace out of it or something. I don't know.
That'd be pretty.
Turning something ugly into something pretty.
That does sound kind of nice.
Does.
Mm.
If only we could do that with more.
If only we could do that with people.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all hear about this cult thing going on?
It's all I've been hearing about this past week.
Yeah, I actually got
That
a
and
telegram from William that they have them in custody. They're up in Annisburg right now.
Yeah,
all of
I
them.
saw it. Well, not all, but I saw a bunch of them when I was going through.
Goodness gracious. You know, I actually got accused of being a part of this cult.
Did you
You're
really?
a cultist. Okay.
No, I'm not a. Okay. Goodness.
Mhm.
Quick to jump to conclusions, aren't we? No, I stick to myself.
Yeah, every time I see you, you're alone.
Yeah, I prefer that way.
It's quieter like that usually.
Quieter and less people to disappoint.
Well, no, I don't think that's the way to not disappoint people. Just be yourself. I think you're pretty good at not being disappointing.
Well, I always try to stick true to myself and my being.
Fair enough.
Disappointment's part of life. You can't hide from it.
Yeah, sure as shit is. It's more about what you do next that really matters, I think. Can't help but let people down from time to time, but as long as you get good intentions and try again not to do the same shit twice, I think that's what really counts. Growth and change, you know?
I agree.
suppose.
Besides,
Any
Missy don't seem too mad that you robbed her.
Nah. I got over it.
right?
He didn't really take all that much anyway.
The gentleman thief.
I'm sure there's I'm sure you've experienced more exciting times than just that encounter.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Missy has had her fair share of exciting time.
I
Is there
have.
been
I have.
anything new as
No,
of recent?
thankfully, everyone's leaving me alone right now.
Well, I mean, it's good if that's what you're looking for.
You're the last person that's robbed me.
I guess congrats to myself.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, you were
So,
very nice about it. So there's that.
right,
Politeness goes a long way.
It does.
hmm. I don't know. So, just getting used to this. You are the marshal, right, Tyrell? As of this moment, just reaffirming to myself once again.
As of this moment, I am not currently a marshal, but don't be going and confessing no crimes because I don't fancy copping the harbor in charge for letting you get away with crimes.
That's assuming that I've done so.
Well, I mean, that tends to be the next thing out of people's mouths when they're asking if you're a marshal or not. Like, I'm going to say something that might incriminate myself. So, are you a lawman that's going to arrest me, or are you,
It's just something I just need to affirm to myself.
I am not
It's
currently a marshal. I don't even have the badge in my pocket. It's not like I'm having a day off where I just put the badge in my pocket and pretend that nothing's going on in the hope that nothing does go on. This is a situation whereby, at this point in time, if something were to happen, I would be like any other civilian. Still responsible for not breaking laws and things, but not responsible for catching the people that do.
How does it feel to be a civilian?
I ain't gonna lie, it's fucking weird. I keep riding around like out of habit, I guess, and to go see people, catch up with people.
You're patrolling.
I feel like I almost accidentally am sometimes. And then, like, I'll ride by something like some tracks or something and be like, you know what? Ain't my problem. I could follow those tracks, but then I can't do shit about what's at the other end of them, so I don't need to follow those tracks. If there's a medical emergency, people can still telegram me or come find me, but if your inquiry is of a legal nature, I cannot, other than, my knowledge of the laws, I cannot help.
You're a real fine medic, Tyrell.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I've had a lot of practice.
Yeah, he is. Funny little encounter that was.
That was a surprise for sure.
He's
There was,
doing all right from last time I saw him.
yeah, no, I saw
So,
him today. Him and Winona riding around. They seem great.
yeah.
Some rumor about her maybe taking over Redford for a while, and the Drummond's taking over her place. So that'd be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Go get your old job back.
Yeah. As nice as it sounds, I probably should stick to that. But,
Yeah.
What'd you used to do?
I breezed racehorses. So, breezing, that's basically doing short sprints with racehorses, keeping them exercised and whatnot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For a short time. Had to leave to certain circumstances.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Then I was a
Well,
bartender, and now I'm, well, nothing, I suppose.
a wandering poet.
I ain't no
Wandering
poet.
singer. Wandering singer. Have you heard him
That's
sing?
true. I think you're a bard, aren't you? One of them wandering minstrels.
Yeah, let's go with that, a wandering minstrel.
I have heard him sing, and it is quite the treat.
It is. He's got a really nice voice.
Well, at least my horse thinks so. And livestock.
Well, at least they don't argue too much.
It's hard for them to really talk back unless they's bucking me off or something.
Yeah, that's the sign my horse don't want me singing, usually. Hey, pup.
Oh, the dog's looking for you.
What's thinking of naming her?
That's a good question. I am open to suggestions. Probably should give this place a proper name, too. I was calling it Dead Dog Ranch on account of what happened. But now there's a live dog. That feels kind of dark.
That is
That's
kind of dark.
goodness great. Why did you want that reputation? That's
A hanging dog over up in Big Valley.
perhaps they're just dogs hanging around. Who knows?
Sure, sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that place got the name. Sure.
I don't know. Something attracts me to that scarecrow over there. Maybe,
Crow's Watch. On account of the crow that just flew by, I haven't watched this.
Inspiration.
Crow Fields. I don't know.
Doesn't
Crow.
exactly sound like a productive farm, though, do it? Like
No,
if
it
the
doesn't.
crows are sitting in.
It's not very inviting.
Yeah.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah. So suggestions for the dog and for the farm itself are my what on earth is that bull doing? I just heard it growl real loud. Like, are you gonna charge somebody right now?
It's getting upset.
He does that. He is an angry bastard.
He was getting too comfortable on that post. Soon, he's
Yeah.
gotta wake you up.
I came here once and there were some footprints coming up to the door and round the back. And then there was a whole bunch of footprints running the other way and hoof prints trailing it. And I came to where they clearly didn't run fast enough over in the wheat.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yep.
goodness. I don't know. What do you think is a good dog name?
Is it a boy or a girl?
Honestly, I hadn't looked. I was just gonna ask Otto which of the pups he let wander up here. But well, Mapache was calling a she, so I'm okay with that. All dogs are good dogs, no matter.
Mm.
That's true.
So you living in Valentine or where at? Mapache? You drifting like a bottom.
Yes. I don't really stick to one place for too long. Usually drifting. I've been actually staying in West Elizabeth as of recent. But
Alright.
I'll stop by Valentine every now and then to get a cup of coffee. Fulfill my fulfill my needs and whatnot.
It's a good coffee, at least, in Valentine, even if it does taste a little like dirt from time to time on account of the mud.
That's
It's
my
better that
favorite
way.
kind of coffee, yeah.
The dirt? Yeah, fair enough.
Mm.
You gotta, I mean, it is thick enough to stand a spoon up in sometimes. That might be why it tastes like dirt, but
It's just really earthy coffee.
yeah,
I just
emphasis on the earth.
prefer actually prefer to chew on my coffee a little bit. I know that's disgusting to some folks, but there's nothing like camping out and steaming up a pot of water, pouring in the grounds, and pouring it straight into a cup.
Fair enough.
I'll drink coffee any way I can get it.
Just get it into you.
Yeah, exactly.
The
For
more
black or cream
quantity
and
over
sugar.
quality, huh?
Yes. Sometimes I like it sweeter. Sometimes I'm just in the mood for a black. Sometimes with schmud.
Right, yeah. Seems like you Valentine folks is addicted to it. The way I see you run and rolling about.
I've just gotten so used to it after all these months.
Course. My concern is not the mud part. It's the well, the SH part of Schmud.
Get a lot of horses in Valentine.
Livestock too. I've seen those auction yards.
Yeah, livestock town.
Yeah, sure is. You're born in the mud in Valentine, and you just live with it like that.
What do you call a cow with no
Yeah, I
legs?
don't even notice it anymore.
You know, I heard a funny joke the other day. What do you call a cow with no legs?
What?
Ground beef.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that is. That's almost as bad as what do you call a deer with no eyes?
What?
What?
No idea.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
What do you call a deer with no eyes and no legs?
I'm scared, but what?
Still no idea.
What do you call a fish with no eyes?
What?
A fish.
Sorry, I don't have any jokes about animals with missing body parts.
There's another one here. Why couldn't the two melons get married?
Why?
Because they can't elope.
Oh goodness.
Oh no, that's good lord. I'm just glad Clementine ain't here because she has a whole book of this kind of terrible stuff.
I heard her tell some of those jokes at the joke night in Valentine.
Well, I guess you're reading the same book.
Didn't she win? I feel like she won too.
I
I
wouldn't
think
put
she
it
did.
past her.
I think Anson was upset that he didn't win, but I don't think he deserved to when Clementine's got a whole book of that stuff.
Yeah, she deserved to win.
Speaking of Clementine, have you heard from her as recent?
I haven't, no. I saw her a few days before I left, but I haven't seen her since. I haven't heard from her. No telegrams waiting when I got back. I should probably send her one, but last I heard, she sent a fellow one mid-October, maybe?
I haven't seen her at all.
No. The sounds of it, neither is Armstrong, because he didn't mention her when he was saying who was working with him out in Lemoyne now.
I haven't seen that Anson in quite some time.
I heard he retired. Found a house finally somewhere that he was happy to live in and stacked up all his money and left.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
But I literally heard that today, so I don't know how confirmed that is.
So he's one of the lucky marshals.
Yeah, got to retire. You know what we need? We need a fire. Give me a second.
I have a match.
Thank goodness.
I knew I had one somewhere.
Do you need a match?
Huzzah! Here we go. We're fine. I got one. I got it. I got this. I can figure out fire.
Goodness, you've been around the city too long, have you?
There we go. Fire.
Good job.
I'm clever.
That's a nice fire.
Right?
See, you still got it.
Haven't completely turned into a city slicker. I got a month to wear the city off of me, you know.
Really? It's good. It was getting cold out.
Yeah, I woke up to snow out here this morning.
It was
Really
snowing?
now.
Ugh, I'm not ready for
Sure
that.
was. Snow just falling everywhere, so I was just glad to be inside for once. Beats the hell out of waking up to snow when you're camping.
Fire feels good.
It is, isn't it? Oh, and it brings riders, apparently. That didn't take long at all, did it?
It's like a signal fire.
Huh.
Evening,
Howdy, y'all.
folks.
Oh,
Howdy.
howdy. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Hope
hello.
we ain't intruding.
Oh. Hitch up, come sit by the fire. Welcome.
Oh, well, thank you.
Quite cold out.
Give them room on the other side. No, no, no. I don't care.
Anyone else hear that?
Oh, even made space for us. How kind.
I did.
You need some water there, Missy? Sounds like your throat's a bit parched right now.
How have you folk been?
Well, been better, been worse.
That is the way of things. How was the rest of last night's celebrations and shenanigans?
Oh, you just caught the tail end of them.
You didn't go off with that big group camping or whatever the hell they was doing?
Oh, no, I had enough of the festivities for the evening.
Fair enough.
Camping, is that what they were doing?
That's what I heard.
Mm.
I left and came back to the farm. But that's what that big group that was just kind of loitering around said they were off to do that last night.
Well, honestly, if after seeing somebody with an axe in tall trees, I can't imagine why they would want to do that.
Someone in that with an axe and tall trees?
Sorry, what now?
What's this about?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Well, there was. You know, I had a hard time telling what was real and what wasn't during that whole thing.
That
Honestly.
seems to be going around about. From all the stories I keep hearing about some place called Tempest Rum and all the goings on last night.
Tempest Room is a whole other story. But with whatever happened yesterday, there was the whole Halloween event for Blackwater. They had a hayride, and parts of it were very clearly set up for that event. Other
Okay.
parts, not so sure.
Oh. So you think some of it was intentional and some of it was just something taking advantage of the chaos?
Possibly. I mean, what? 3 or 4 marshals came by and said they were gonna ride alongside the hayride just to make sure we were all
Sorry,
safe.
farts are so funny to me, okay?
Well, that's noble, I guess. Till they get scared and run away too?
Uh-huh.
Just about.
I'm a child.
They were chasing blood cultists.
Oh, yeah. They caught up to them today.
I saw the show from afar.
Oh, you were
If
watching
you can
too, huh?
call it a show.
It was kind
It's
of a
rather
disappointment.
uneventful, huh?
I expected more fireworks with all the talks of them setting up explosions around the 5 states.
Well, they did blow up a train yesterday. Maybe they used all their dynamite in one place. One of those bizarre situations that I am glad to have not had to deal with.
Yeah, I'm sure you must be enjoying your temporary retirement.
Yeah. So far, anyway. It's a little strange. Waking up and not feeling like I've got to ride from Ansburg to Tumbleweed every few minutes or something, you know? Rumor hasn't got around too much that I'm back, or just people haven't hurt themselves too much in the last 48 hours, because I don't have any medic telegrams neither.
Must be nice.
So far. So far.
I do have to ask, though, Ty.
What's that?
I mean, farming? Really? Man of your many talents?
It's a pretty spot. I don't know. It's just nice to have something like this, and I give it a month and I'll be bored, I figure.
No doubt. You just can't keep away, can you?
Listen, even today, when someone come and said, like, let's go watch what's going on today from afar, I couldn't say no.
Yeah, you and I are kindred spirits in that regard, Ty.
Lots of lots of people doing the same thing. It sounds like.
Yeah, I sure wasn't the
Just-
only one, but it was just one of them situations where it's like, well, how can I say no to that, you know?
Yeah, it's hard not to be curious.
But, I don't know, it'd be nice to get this place running properly. Get some people to help collect eggs and collect wheat and get some good regular business going with all the saloons and other farms around that need the dry wheat.
Yeah, I'll get right on that for you.
Yeah. Listen, I give myself a month to try and get it working. And then I'll probably just end up hiring someone else to do it for me and going back to the regular pay. And the excuse to ride around all day doing God knows what. But for now, as much as it is really hard not to, I don't have to follow every trail and every indication that something's wrong that I ride by. I can just ride by and tell someone else about it sometime.
That's a nice feeling, ain't it?
It kind of is.
No,
Kinda
sometimes it is
is.
fun to be nosy, I suppose.
It's gonna be a hard habit to shake, I'll be honest.
Mm.
And with only a month to shake it, I don't know how successful I'll be.
Well, you could always hang up the badge for good.
Offering a life of adventure out in New Austin.
Well, that's the only life we lead.
I don't know, but see, if I hung up my badge and stopped doing it for good, what would you all do? Who would have the fun of coming and messing with your workday? You wouldn't have half the fun you get to have.
I suppose you've got a point there, Tyrell.
I mean, there's Eli, but shit, he can only see half as far now.
Ouch.
Goodness gracious.
A little bit soon for that, ain't it?
Listen, for all the jokes he makes at Clark's expense, it's just helping another marshal out.
Fair enough.
If he was here, I'd say the same.
And he would probably say, wow, Ty. Wow.
It's true, probably. Where's your other half, Olive?
He slept in.
That's nice. That is something I'm looking forward to doing from time to time over this little hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice you're not going to get shot every day.
I hope. Sure ain't gonna be chasing it, that's for sure. You two get married yet, Olive?
Not yet, no. We're not necessarily in a hurry.
Oh, fair enough. Seemed like a whole lot of other stuff happened while I was gone, so I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss any news.
No.
What else has been going on?
With us or just in general?
Anything y'all have, you tell me. I don't. I get updates from time to time. I've heard a few things. Like I keep hearing about these blood cultists that were doing their thing today, and
Well, I'd be surprised if you hadn't heard about our latest escapade while you was away.
actually I haven't.
Really?
Oh wait, is this the wait, I did hear. Is this the Sissica thing?
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah,
Some of my
no,
finest work to date.
I did hear about that one. Eli was telling me.
Well, what did you hear from him? I'm curious.
That it was sort of successful, but you ended up there in exchange for the others.
An exchange I would make any day.
Fair enough. But then it all went to shit the next day anyway, and they caught up to him.
Hmm. Something along those lines.
That's what he said, though not in such blunt words.
I'm sure he left out the part where we shot them all to shit.
Oh no, he included that part. That that part was in there. Something about the changing of the guard too. Managed to hit them just on shift change, so there were no rifles on the balconies or whatever.
That work? No, it doesn't.
Quite impressive.
Well, I always like to think of myself as being good at what I do.
Yeah, no, that. Honestly, that's the first I've heard of it ever going successfully when people try and roll up on Siska.
That's right. Did what no one else could.
Well,
Gee.
let's hope you didn't inspire too many others to try.
Well, I doubt the guards will make that mistake again.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But you know, some fools see someone do something successfully and think I could do that. And then they end up shot by a cannon or something. Another visitor, maybe. Nope, they're riding by.
Well, other stupidity is not necessarily our responsibility.
This is true too.
Mm-hmm. Well, you got yourselves to look after.
Of course.
There is that snake. I can hear it.
So run the crops, it sounds like. Don't get bit.
From
Yeah.
Marshall to Snake's Lair.
So long as it's making its way away, not closer, I don't mind.
Now, Snake Slayer has a better ring to it than Farmer.
I heard that.
It's true. That is true.
Only on account of actually catching a snake to be a snake slayer, though.
I think I hate.
Sounds like Olive might have got it.
Well, now she gets the title of snake slayer, I guess. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. Now you get to be snake slayer.
Make a new pair of boots out of those. At least a boot.
There'll be more. Get yourself a whole shoe store going if you hang around that field long enough.
Oh, we get plenty of them up at Rathskeller. Trust
I was
me.
gonna say, I would be no stranger to him down that way.
No, not at all.
Yeah, we collected enough for Sylvia to make a coat out of them.
Huh. Is that that white jacket she was wearing?
She had boots too.
Fancy. My condolences on that.
Oh, so you heard.
I did.
Thank you, I suppose.
I hate to ask, but what happened?
Did you ever meet Sylvia Quinn, Mapache?
Yes, a few times. Real kind.
Yeah, she was. The people she cared about.
Certainly seems
She-
so.
She's passed. No, actually, I should say as it was. She was murdered.
Hmm.
Well, shit. My condolences. I knew how much she meant to y'all.
Well, you know, she was something like a sister to me, so...
Yeah. Do you have an idea of who murdered her?
Oh, we know.
I know exactly who did it. Because she told me.
Do you know why? That's the part I couldn't fathom.
So you're a rider.
I know why. Because just the same way she told me about her murderess, she told me why.
Okay.
wild stallion.
There are wild horses all over this place, and there are also a mighty good warning sign that someone's sneaking around.
Yeah, there was a rider that went by.
Yeah, there's been a few. It is the main road, I guess you'd call it, between, Valentine and Emerald. Are they still in prison?
Who?
One's responsible.
I couldn't say.
You're not sure.
I know one of them tucked themselves in immediately afterwards, asking
Yes.
for protective custody.
That's the way I heard it.
Afraid of us, apparently.
I can't imagine why we have such a nice reputation.
Wouldn't
The other
hurt
one.
anyone. Except for maybe those that hurt your family, right?
We don't enjoy hurting people, Tyrell, despite what you may think.
No, actually, it's one of the things I like about you all. It's all just business.
Mm.
Family's family, right?
It's business until somebody makes it personal. Of course.
Exactly.
You know, I was once told that there ain't no justice in this world, besides the one you make yourself.
That's one way of looking at it. Depends what you call justice.
Hmm.
What do you feel justice is, Tyrell?
Well, that usually depends on the situation. Take these blood cult folk, for example. From everything I've heard about them, justice is them spending the rest of their lives in Siska. Or even facing a firing squad for what they done.
We'd all be better off without them.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the reason
Yeah.
why I was disappointed tonight.
Well, that there wasn't more bloodshed? Or just that it was such a anticlimax for what was expected to be quite an occasion?
I won't lie to you, Ty. I never do. I was hoping to see them dead by the end of the night.
I didn't realize you all had had so much to do with them. Honestly, everything they've been up to is sort of come and gone while I've been away, so I'm very
They
much
went
what I
after
would...
Travis and Paige.
They actually went after them?
Mm.
Oh yes, Travis had to
Have
go
a
to
good
hide him.
sleep, Gwen.
Jesus, no wonder he seemed so fragile.
Get some good
last night.
rest. Happy Sunday.
Well, that was a different occasion. He was
And have a great week.
shot with a bow and arrow by a fellow by the name
Ah!
of Rodrigo.
Gee, why would people shoot Travis with a bow and arrow? Sure, the man's got a cocaine problem, but he is harmless.
I asked the fellow did about the whole thing, and there was this lady spreading some kind of strange gospel, something he thought was cult-like, and he thought she was trying to recruit Travis, and Travis was a lost cause, so he shot them both.
Wait, so the cultists were going after Travis, and this Rodrigo fella thought Travis was already turned, so he shot them both?
That's right, and as far as I can tell, the lady he shot was entirely unrelated to.
Jesus Christ. And this Rodrigo feller is in prison, or?
Not that I know of, but I've had my words with him already.
Fair enough. And somebody hurt Paige, or went after Paige.
Not sure if you've seen her around lately, but she's walking with a limp. And she won't be talking to nobody about it, despite my best efforts.
Saw her last night, but she was dressed as a crone, so I didn't really gather that the limp wasn't just part of the act, I guess.
Hopefully they can both get some peace now with them cult in jail, potentially for
Yeah.
life.
God, I'd hope so.
They ain't the only ones, of course. I'm sure you heard about them ripping Eli's eye out.
Yeah, he mentioned. And then apparently one of them took his own eye out as well.
So I heard.
I don't know what that was supposed to be, like an eye for an eye, but same fella did both eyes, so that didn't make much sense.
Well, I don't think there's much sense in it. They're cultists, they're crazed.
Yeah, you ain't wrong there. How's, God damn it, why is his name? Cooter. How the hell is Cooter?
Ain't seen him in a while. Been a couple of weeks now.
Oh, okay.
Last I saw him, he was doing quite alright, but it was before Sylvia died, and I don't imagine he's received the news yet, so I don't think he'll be doing too well when he comes back.
Yeah, that'd do it, for sure.
They were quite close.
What was that other fella's? Roland. He's still around?
Yes. He's doing alright.
And what about your cook? How's he doing? That was some chicken stew he cooked up that time.
Oh, it's even longer since I saw him around. I believe he's likely packed his things and left.
Cooking on a different camp somewhere, huh?
Hmm.
It's the damnedest thing about the cooks in Rathskill. I can't seem to get them to stick around.
Hmm.
At least we have the icebox still that the first one installed.
Yeah,
That's
that's
always good.
mighty. Yeah, mighty good thing to have up in that desert heat.
You know, everybody's always so surprised when they hear about the amenities we got out there. Everybody expects just some kind of dump, dusty shithole in the desert. We drink cactus juice or something.
I mean, technically, ain't tequila cactus juice?
We don't
I'm
have
sure.
tequila there.
No. I was gonna say drinking cactus juice ain't a bad thing if tequila is cactus juice. But you're a bartender, you'd know.
Cactus juice was it was something special.
Okay. Rascaller's still home then?
Always will be. That will never change.
We don't intend on leaving anytime soon, so
Yeah, fair enough. How's your luck at dice been, Olive?
I shouldn't be laughing.
Did you take her money, Mapache?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh.
I may have gotten a little angry last time.
Oh.
Perhaps just a little.
I wonder if they replaced that table, actually.
Oh, that kind of angry, huh?
Look, we were playing to 75, and I couldn't get past 30.
God damn. Yeah, that'll do it. How much were you playing for?
$20. I probably would have still gotten angry if we were playing for 2. I don't really like losing, Tyrell.
Fair enough. That's the good thing about losing at a game like Peg. You can always get your revenge later on with another game.
Or
That might be
choose
a
a
little bit
game you have
difficult.
better luck at.
Usually I have wonderful luck at that game.
I've seen it.
But getting revenge with another round might be a little bit difficult. The person who won is dead, so...
Yeah. That would make it hard.
And before you ask, no, I did not shoot them over the game.
You know, the thought didn't cross my mind, but now that you say that out loud, I feel like it probably should have.
Well, there you go, you're shaking that bad habit.
Right?
How's your luck been, Ty?
Well, I haven't tried any games lately. Played cards back home once or twice, but not very good at that, neither. It's, I don't know, I guess I kind of call myself lucky to have a place like this, but... Man, it's all kind of weird at the moment, I guess, so it's hard to feel lucky, right?
I can sympathize.
I feel like luck is one of those things that requires perspective to feel lucky at.
Suppose so.
And how did your trip to Tennessee go?
Well, it was nice.
Good.
Being up in Roanoke today kind of reminds me of the hills back home, but I left in a bit of a hurry because I heard that Ma was unwell, but actually she was fine by the time I got there and apparently just needed one of the boys to come home so they could do all the heavy lifting for the winter season sets in.
Well, if anybody knows how to do the heavy lifting, it's you.
Apparently. Well, it was nice. Clara came back with me, but she's, well, she ain't headed back this way, so.
Clara, that's your wife, if I recall.
That was the rumor. Legally speaking, maybe not, but she came back and met the family, and then when I had to leave, she said she weren't coming back this way, so.
Stuck out there in the Appalachians.
Yeah. Stuck, I guess.
Maybe she liked
Think-
it better out there.
Well, I think the thought of being a farmer's wife just weren't in it for her, you know?
Having met her, I can imagine not.
Right? Hitching up with a marshal, that can be exciting. Especially when you got criminal tendencies like she did. But staying with a farmer? That ain't got much of a ring of excitement to it for her. Don't step in that. Good morning.
Well, that's close.
Well, I'm glad your trip went well.
Yeah. Kind of forgot how far it is, though. It is a lot of trains, and then a horse. Ain't like zipping over the Valentine, that's for sure.
Oh, I can sympathize with you there. I recently had to go home as well. So, certainly saddle sore after a while.
Right? How far's home for you?
Montana.
Yeah, that'll do it. That is a fair distance. Was all well for you and your travels?
Mm. It was interesting, to say the least.
Okay.
Let's just say I didn't have a ma to run home to.
Yeah, fair enough. I guess that's another one of them luck is a matter of perspective things.
Oops.
That makes me feel mighty lucky.
You know, I feel rude for not asking. Missy, how have you been?
I'm hanging in there.
How's the ranch?
Going good. I got an auction coming up in a couple weeks I've been trying to get ready for.
What you auctioning?
Horses.
Any specific breeds of horses?
Nah, there's gonna be a variety. I've had some
Alright.
people donate some they want to get rid of, and I have so many horses, so I hope that I can get rid of a bunch. They need good
Horse.
homes. And then we're gonna do a donkey joust after it's over, have some fun.
A donkey joust. What the hell is that?
It's kind of dangerous, but it's fun. You basically try and rope each other off. Two people come at each other, and you try and rope each other off the donkey. It's gonna be fun.
It'd be fun to watch.
It is more fun to watch, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched some folk do that through the streets of Saint Denis before. That looked horribly dangerous, but it was
In the
kind of
middle of the
entertaining
shit.
to watch.
It's really entertaining.
Goodness. And are these horses going to be fully trained or
Yeah, they're
decently
gonna be fully
trained?
trained. No, they'll all be fully trained.
I see. Alright.
I have the perfect spot outside my stable. Everyone can just stand along the fence. I can pull them right out of the stable. It's really easy, actually. But thanks for asking.
How many horses you think you're gonna sell?
I'm hoping to sell 20 to 25 horses.
Oh my goodness. You have that many horses?
I have more than that, but yeah.
But it was something around 150 last time I checked.
Yeah, it's going up since then.
What the hell are you
Everyone
finding
donates
this?
their horses to me.
What the hell are you finding the
I thought
stable
I
space
had
for
a horse
this?
problem.
So did
I
I.
have some in Valentine and some on the ranch.
Jeez.
Goodness gracious.
When Lady was here for Huiet and Jim's wedding, she gave me 4 Turkmens, fully trained, so I have them now. Needless to say, this is probably not going to be my only auction.
Yeah, I reckon you have to have a few to lower that
Yeah.
number.
I have Jessie working for me at the ranch, and she's trained a bunch of horses too. She loves training horses, so I keep giving her new ones to train. But we're just getting too many at this point.
I feel like I always see her on a horse, so I guess that makes sense.
She trained some of them in like a day.
That's insane.
How?
I don't think she sleeps ever.
That'll do it. I think it was Douglas that used to train like that down at Emerald when they were racing. He just do laps of the Emerald circuit. He had, I think it was him. Did he used to be an accountant?
I don't think so. I don't know.
There was one of them. Used to be an accountant. And he'd taken horse training and turned it into equations or something. It was unexpected, but he had it down to a science rather than an art of like how many laps it took him. All those things.
I'll have to ask him. I remember Lyle was pretty good at training horses.
Well, I'll just stick to my one horse.
A lot less maintenance that way.
It still costs so expensive. I don't know how you afford that.
Yeah, I make it work.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's not really about the money for me anyway. I just like horses.
I can
Clearly.
tell.
But you actually like horses? I thought you were just collecting them as trophies.
No, I like horses. Well, so I mean, the reason I have so many is because I was gonna myself, Hueyat, and Lara were gonna start a business with the Huntingtons, but that all kind of fell through. Huey had gone out and tamed, I think, one of each kind of like the rare horses, so the thoroughbreds, Mustangs, Appaloosas, all those kinds of horses.
Hmm.
And she got one for each of us of each coat of each sex. So I have like one male, one female of every single horse.
Oh my god.
And I have all five. So I have mine, I have hers, I have Lara's, I have Diana, and I have Edward's. So
Good lord. Are the Huntingtons still around, or?
yeah, sometimes not too often, but they have that ranch out in West Elizabeth.
Yeah, the Big Valley one, right?
Mm-hmm. So that's where the most of my horses come from.
Good lord. That is
They're
a
not
lot.
they're not too easy to get rid of.
You don't say. Well, I've been in the market for a new steed, so maybe I'll stop by that auction.
Sure, I'd like that. Any particular kind you're looking for?
Something that can match an Arabian. That's what I'm riding right now.
All right.
He's very reliable, but you can't ride one horse for months on end without it taking a toll on it.
Yeah, eventually it's gonna slow down on you.
Yeah. That's why I have horses all over the place in case I've had to ride one so far and so fast that it's damn exhausted I can switch.
You have one in each stable.
Pretty much. Some I hardly ever see. Like, I've got a roadster down in Blackwater. Haven't seen that poor thing in months.
That is so sad. That is
It
so sad to
is.
me. Goodness me.
Oh, howdy. It's Marty over here.
Howdy,
Howdy,
Lee.
How's everybody
Howdy.
doing?
Staying warm.
Keeping warm. Yeah.
Right. Mind one more?
Oh, welcome to join us.
All right.
This fire is like a beacon, I swear.
It's a signal fire, I told you.
It really is.
It's
Like,
a
I
cold
hadn't.
night.
I barely lit it, and you two showed up.
All right. Who we got here? I think that's Lindsay right there, right?
Evening, Lee.
Howdy. And, Olive, right?
That's right.
I don't think I met you before over there in the overalls. Very nice, by the way.
Thank you. Name's Mapache.
Nice to meet you. My name's Lee. And, I seen you before. I don't know if I ever got your name. Ma'am.
My name is Missy.
Yeah, undersheriff, right?
Yeah.
Right. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
How you doing, Lee?
I'm hanging in there. Had a very interesting day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Think some
Okay.
folks got some things in their head that ain't too true. That's all right. We're all entitled to our flights of fancy, I think.
Are you talking about the cultists, the crazy ones?
No, actually.
Mm-mm.
Although I did see all that hullabaloo there. Surprised nobody got injured. They seem to be really keen on dynamite.
That's what I heard.
Lost a bet and everything. Unfortunate. It's $5 I'll miss.
Wait, you bet on that?
Of course, why not?
Fair enough. Who'd you bet with?
Couple folks actually. Only one person came to collect.
Goodness.
Goddamn.
That was a sure thing.
What you catch on your horse over there? You critters?
Some of Tyrell's characters here. They really like your wheat fields, apparently.
They really do.
There's a snake over up behind you somewhere.
I swear, I walked down to the barn this morning. His raccoon come running out, charging at me.
Kick. Get a nice
Fucking-
beat to the face.
I just shot the goddamn thing. But it was the most aggressive raccoon outside of Strawberry I have ever seen.
Sure it weren't rabbit.
Well, it's dead now, so I sure hope it ain't, because that means there's more rabbit ones out there. It didn't look to be frothing, just angry.
That's good.
Hmm.
One I shot just now, it's seem alright. Hard to
Fair
tell.
enough.
It weren't live very long, so
So what else you get up to today, Lee?
that's about it, honestly. Went to Annisburg. It was snowing earlier. It was kind of weird. Took a trip down to see, get some bigger coats, and as soon as we put them on, it stopped snowing.
Yeah, no, I woke up to snow down here too. Got out, got some eggs, and was about to ride to Valentine for a coat, and it stopped. So I decided I didn't need to yet.
Well, at least you saved your money.
Right?
I already
For
done spent
now.
my. Better be a very heavy winter now that I done spend that money for it.
I feel like it's gonna be if we're getting snow everywhere this early.
Hey, it was snowing down in San Antonio too. I ain't think snow down there. Too hot.
Need blankets. I'm always up in West Elizabeth getting chased by wolves. Do them end up unlucky?
Now they would be warm.
Has
I'll
it ever
keep that in
snowed in
mind.
the swamps?
Yeah.
It was snowing earlier today.
Sure does.
What?
That's a
Hey.
set.
All the way out of New Alliston, too.
Oh, that's real strange weather.
Really is.
It's gonna be a long winter.
Yeah. Yep. It feels like it really is. Honestly, if it's snowing in New Austin already and in the swamp, I think it's gonna be a cold one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a bit of a walk. I'll be back.
Alright.
Okay.
Now, I might not be long before I need to turn in, but you folk are welcome to loiter and stay and enjoy the fire. I just ask whoever leaves at last kicks some dirt over it so it don't set fire to the fields.
Kinda.
All right then.
think that long train ride's still getting to me. I ain't
Oh, you
quite
got that
figured out
train
what
lag.
train lag. That's a word for it.
Train lag. Well, you been on train too long.
Those long journeys always just make me tired.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Going back. Well, that's all that matters. I think.
It's nice to be back.
It's really good to see you, Tyrell.
Thank you, Missy. It's nice to see you all too, actually. It's been weird. Seeing familiar faces, but then also seeing some familiar faces I hadn't seen in a long time. It's very strange.
Yeah, 5 states aren't. It's not the same without you here.
Thank you.
I'm just glad you're back in one piece.
Yeah, I'm hoping to stay that way, at least for a little while.
It's good.
Find out if farming's less of a dangerous occupation than marshalling.
Perhaps you could pick up a few hobbies.
Right? Maybe.
Maybe bread making. I don't know.
Well, I got the wheat for it and the eggs. Do you need eggs for bread making?
No, I never made bread.
Me neither.
You want to make tortillas, you just need some lard. That's easy to get.
Okay, plenty of animal fat around here, that's for sure. Well, Eli has not come through with that $1 million loan for me.
Well, he still got to rob some banks for that, don't he?
Yes, he does.
He quite been 24 hours.
In the meantime, do I owe you any small actual money for that, for the critter culling while I've been gone?
Actually, I will take $5 if you have it. Oh, that
To replenish what you lost, of course.
yeah, but I also have to pay somebody else, the grave lady over in Ansburg.
Hmm.
There you go. We
Thank
can make
you.
it 10, and then you
Alright.
can still have something left over after you pay your gambling debts.
Yeah. I will. Well, this last one here ain't gambling, but I did over $5, so I can go get a coat earlier.
Fair enough.
On pay her for forget.
Say that again?
Wanted to just pay her before I forget.
Oh, right. No, that makes sense. Well, folks, thank you very much for joining this signal fire here. I shall light the beacons again next time I am awake. You are all welcome by any time. But for now, I'm going to go and turn in. Enjoy the fire, and yeah, just kick some dirt over it if anyone's last here.
It's good to see you, Ty. I gotta go finish hanging up my posters, but I wanted to see you since it's been a while.
All right. Well, good to see you too, Missy.
You take
Maybe
care.
I'll
Take care, everyone.
swing by Valentine shortly.
All right, sounds good. Sleep well.
Yeah, you be safe. Mapache, Olive, thank you for coming by. Y'all enjoy yourselves.
Rest
Try
well,
not
Ty.
to set too much fire to too many things, please. Lee, thank you very much. I will talk to you soon.
Alright, look forward to it.
So how'd you go about meeting Tyrell, Lee?
How did I meet him? Oh, well, yeah, him and his friend like rode up on me in the middle of the woods in the middle of the night as I was hunting some critters. And I
That's a
told him that I'd
thinking
been by
cat.
this farm here when he said he owned it. Told him he had a bit of a critter problem because I kept finding raccoons every time I went by.
Yeah.
Told him I could stop by and take care of it every now and again. Who's that?
Tyrell turned in for the night.
Hey,
Yeah.
everything okay with you?
I'm fine. I'm just fine.
That sounded real convincing, Lance. Real convincing.
I like to think I'm very convincing.
I guess so. We all have our moments. Do you enjoy the show up in Edinburgh? Actually, I went out there with him, didn't y'all?
It was quite a disappointment, to be honest.
Sounded like it. I'm very surprised I lost that bet.
So no one got hurt, huh?
Apparently not.
Yeah,
Well,
from the
besides
sounds
the
of it.
poor elk.
An
This,
elk.
yeah,
Yes.
this big black one they had trussed up. Took it down onto an altar and shot it.
This
Think it was
must be
part of
one of
their
those
ritual.
sacrifices or whatnot.
I'd assume so.
What even is that doctrine? Like, what is... Never mind, I don't even think I'm that curious.
Well, that's good because I don't think I could tell you. All it seems to me is excuses to murder and hurt and maim folk. Cause mayhem for no good reason.
Interesting.
Some folks, they just want to lash out because they feel angered by the world and the people in it, or that they were just born plain wrong.
Practicing something that makes them feel special.
Look at me.
Been hearing a whole lot of wild things as recent. Someone I met named Kirby said he was talking to wolves and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
People talking of ghosts and things, and well, now there's blood code and whatnot. It's been the talk of the week. Certainly some eccentrics out there and whatnot.
No, you don't believe him? You don't believe in ghosts?
I believe in ghosts, and I also know not to mess with them. It's quite common if you hear something or possibly see something in the distance, you actually don't. You just keep to yourself. My mother told me the story of La Llorona too many times that I guess I'm just a little superstitious, but not in that sense.
Well, nice as this has been, I think it's time for me to head back out on the road. What do you think, Olive?
I was thinking the same thing.
Alright, like Terry said.
Mm-hmm.
You both as well.
Yeah.
Be well now, and don't forget to douse the fire when you're done.
Yeah, will do.
That's safe.
I've been concerned about that bull over there. He's been eyeing us for a minute.
Oh yeah, it's just been guess been occupied with something over there. It hasn't caused too much of a problem as of yet. Seems satisfied. So Tyrell just sort of stumbled on you in the middle of the woods. And
I think a lot of people just stumble on me in the middle of the woods at the monastery.
that's fair. That's what the same. Usually people just come across me in the midst of the roads and, well,
Oh, you wanderer.
I suppose you could say that.
Oh, the best kind of
Constantly
folk.
moving. Yeah.
I ain't normally, I wouldn't call myself a wanderer especially, but we got a big family like mine. You want to leave every now and again. Keep
Mm-hmm.
your senses about you. Otherwise,
Right.
you might go stir crazy.
Well, as my family might have taught me when I was younger, it's good to not settle. So it's not something that I'm looking forward to. Actually, keeping on moving. See what sort of work I can get myself up to.
Do any particular kind of work? Seems like a hunter type.
Well, I do a bit of hunting. I think that's just a
Oh, okay, I was just wondering. If
sort
not, I
of
was gonna say that rifle on your back is just like a accent piece.
yeah, well, yeah, that's usually for food.
That's fair. Best food you get is kind of cage.
Mhm.
Kind of sort of what I do. I ain't a hunter per se. I'm a butcher. Over there, Butcher Creek. Family legacy, I guess.
Butcher from Butcher's Creek.
Well,
So quite used to the bogginess over there and whatnot.
a little bit, yeah. Try to get away from it. Though. Like I said, real big family and not too big a place itself.
Right. So you probably inherited your wandering by other means.
I'm just going, leaving, clear head. Especially when family in question says rambunctious with mine. You like to fight every 5 seconds. It's goddamn annoying.
I imagine.
But they
Good to
always
catch
pick a
a
fight. Any and everybody who comes through there, no matter if they don't or not. And they always fucking drunk, so the knives and the guns get involved real quick. Can't ever just be a regular fist fight.
people jumping to conclusions. 1 second you're having a conversation, the other you just
And unless you talk
well,
about my mama, and then it's like your mama's my mama, that kind of thing. Some people just get real heated real quick.
I believe it. Can be real hard headed.
Oh yeah, a lot of them. Love them though. Love them to death.
Yeah. So is this the particular place you so Butcher's Creek that ain't too far actually. That's just
Man,
east,
just
right?
up the road, up yonder,
Mm-hmm.
over that first hill there.
Let's see. So you probably hang around New Hanover a bit more then.
I am usually over here on the East Coast. If I'm not in Butcher Creek, I'm usually either at Ennisburg or Valentine, one or the other. Really only go to town to drink though. Nice to drink with other people.
Right. Well, if you was a butcher, what's your favorite cut of meat?
Partial to a pork loin myself.
Pork loin's good.
I
You ever have backstrap?
once try there.
I've
Ever
been
had
actually looking to
Oh, go ahead. What you looking
oh.
for?
Oh, I was
I'll
actually
eat if I
gonna
have. Let's go. We raise pigs over there, so you like
Yeah.
pork.
Oh,
Best
I
way to
see. Yeah. So do you just butcher pork there, or
I'll butcher whatever you bring me.
butcher
But we
okay.
raise pigs, so
It's good to
easiest
know.
thing for me to get a hold of.
Yeah, I
Fancy
feel
rich
like
people like venison. That ain't too hard to come by around here. Well, deer.
so you're saying whatever I catch and I bring it to you, you'll be able to.
Yeah, I'll
Give me
butcher it.
good
Don't
cuts of
matter
meat.
if it's grizzly or a little partridge. Don't even matter. Real good with a
It's
knife.
sure good to know. I feel like I'm always wasting.
I'll make sure you get good cuts of meat. Don't matter how small it is, I'll make sure you get something off of it.
Of course. Yeah. Reason I ask is because backstrap is some of my favorite, but I always seem to mess it up. And just wondering if I bring up some venison at some point, you'd be able to possibly do that for me for some pay.
Yeah, of course. If I can't do it, one of the cousins can.
Huh.
But I doubt I won't be able to.
Of course.
Don't tell them this, but I'm probably a better butcher. They spend too much time drinking and cussing at each other.
Now keep that in mind. So if I'm searching for somebody, I'm gonna want to take your name then.
Well, it's Lee. Middle
Lee.
name from, last name Butcher Creek hyphenated.
Lee from Butcher's Creek.
Hey. Full name.
Yeah. Do you have a telegram of sorts or something?
I actually do. I taught me how to use it the other day, but if I'm honest, it's easier if you just come to the Butcher Creek.
Going to Butcher's Creek. Alright.
Yeah. I can give it to you though. It's let me think real hard about it. Like I wrote it down. Let me see. Alright. It's gonna be 93341.
93341.
Hey. Oh, he getting a little close for me. Better stay right on over there.
Looks like they're just getting into the wheat.
Man, he's looking at you a little side-eyed too.
You know, I used to deal with cattle. Usually if you sing them a little song, they tend to be quite
Kinda
calm,
song.
actually. Oh, well, you probably... usually in all them dime novels you hear about them cowpokes, usually gunslinging and causing a ruckus. Well, it's quite opposite, you know. It's busy work, but quite humbling. Lots
I have
of...
to take your word for it. To be honest, I don't like my letters and numbers, but I ain't too good at reading.
yeah.
Probably the reason why I don't check them telegrams too often. Kind of get frustrated trying to read it, but sometimes if I tip the man, he'll read them to me.
Really? Now, that solves a perk. But, yeah, no, most cowpokes actually, usually on their rides, driving cattle, they'd be singing songs to them. Keeps them calm. Cows are actually quite smart. They, recognize peaceful environments and, tend to stay calm whenever they're being treated as such. Looks like they ain't gonna bother us. That bull over there.
Right? You chose right. A lot of people, they pay well for beef.
And I'm sure you'll be able to get it.
They be tough as hell though.
Yeah.
Had a couple people come to me asking about bacon. I say, well, what kind of bacon? They said, how many different kinds of bacon? So I'm like, I can make bacon from anything now. You can make jaw bacon, you can make side bacon, back bacon. Of course, you got the pork belly.
Mm-hmm.
Just depending on how much fat you want up in it. Some people like real fatty bacon. Some people don't like it. They like a little bit more lean.
What's your favorite kind
Just
of
depending on
bacon?
what you want. I told you, I already like pork loins. So
Oh
pork
yeah,
belly.
you
Gotta go
did.
classic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not too much, not too little.
Of course.
Do a nice dry brine. It's really good, really good.
Goodness, I haven't had bacon in quite some time.
I don't know, a bunch of pork belly. So there's quite a few people probably selling bacon and eggs around here.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
personally don't cook too much.
Used to be a classic at the saloon I used to work at, but hmm, don't get that much nowadays. Being a wanderer, camping out in the middle of the woods and whatnot.
Hey, of course.
Hmm, that's good to know. But I probably should be heading back to my camp here sometime soon. You's still looking to warm up here on these flames here?
Yeah, I'll stay here for a little bit. Then head back to Butcher Creek. Like I said, I might
Oh,
go Valentine and get rid of this raccoon. We'll see where the day takes me. I
yeah,
don't really plan nothing in advance. But it was nice meeting you.
of course.
Maybe I'll
You
see you around sometime.
yeah.
Mhm.
Do you have any taxidermists down Butcher's Creek? Or you
Uh,
just focus on the
no,
meats?
no. I mean, shit, there might be. Nobody that I know personally. There's a lot of people who go through there that I ain't never met before.
Right, right.
Lots of people come and go.
Mm. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you, Lee. You have yourself a good night. I hope you get a few bucks from that raccoon.
I ain't shit, dude. Told you, I'm real good at cutting it up. Won't even know it's game meat when I'm done.
Fun fact, my name actually means raccoon in Spanish.
Says it.
Mapache.
I
Yeah.
ain't know that.
Hmm.
Well, I'll try not to shoot anymore if you can.
Yeah, what am I
No
kidding?
promises, though.
I mean, you can always shoot the ones in Strawberry. They always biting you and shit.
Hey, good do.
Yeah. All right. Well, you have yourself a good one.
You too.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead, hop up here. Oh, the fuck was that? Huh. Perfect. Let me get that telegram added. EO 93341 Lee. Sure. Actually, the full title: Lee from Butcher's Creek. That was awesome. Lovely. Perfect. Alrighty. Over there.
Good morning.
You wouldn't happen to know where goodness, oh my gosh, it's passing Flatneck Station is?
I'm about to pass it right now. You follow
Yeah.
this path here, leads you to a railroad.
I see. Okay. Yeah, someone's telling me, yeah, it makes sense. A station to be connected to a railroad of sorts. Just lost track of the tracks here, so.
Well, if you're looking for a train, Valentine's probably your best bet. It's just north of here.
Oh no, it's not that I'm looking for a train. I was just seeing if there was any deliveries being held there. Hey, so have we met before?
If we have, I don't remember.
I don't know. I guess I just see a lot of faces, but just remember a real kind man that actually came up to my little fishing spot next to Wapiti quite a long time ago.
Yeah, Calumet Ravine.
Yeah, is that the place? Yeah, no, that's well, yeah. Are you that person?
I am.
Oh, well, it's good to see you. What have you been up to? Certainly you're down from the mountains.
Pulling dead people out of the snow.
Goodness. Were you part of that rescue operation that was happening in Tempest Rim and whatnot?
Well, since we last met, I joined up with the Rangers. So, yes.
I see. So it was more of a job, if anything.
Yeah, I figure I would have been up there anyways.
Yeah. You know, I've been hearing a lot of wild stories from that expedition that went up there. Something
It's a
about...
bunch of mountain madness.
That's what I was figuring. I feel like people might lose their minds. Spend too much time up there.
Yeah, well, I believe in spirits and the like, but what I experienced up there was a crock of bullshit.
Yeah, well. Thing I learned about spirits is well, not to mess with them. Mother told me a story of La Llorona way far too many times for me to ever be so curious as to interact with the dead.
Yeah, well, I guess our beliefs are a little different.
To each their own. So you said if I follow these tracks here, then they take me to Flatneck Station, you say?
You'll find Flatneck Station. There's 3 paths that you can take if you're going out west. Most people cross across the barge crossing, which is the railroad itself, but that's a fool's game.
I see. Alright. I do see a few folks acting like fools trying to cross on that bridge.
Well, you might make it across it 99 times, but
One of
just
those
wait until
times
you
you're
hear a
gonna
train
be
coming.
unlucky, yeah. Don't really have anywhere else to go. Unless you run the
Yeah.
opposite direction real fast.
What kind of deliveries are you waiting on?
Oh, well, I was just, gonna be just curious is all. Just gonna talk up to the, foreman up there and see what sort of work they got going on over there.
I see. Looking for work, huh?
Always looking. Always roaming and whatnot.
Know anything about ranching?
I actually do know a few things about ranching. That's what I used to do. Cattle drives.
Well, I just came from Roanoke, past a ranch on my way here. New signs up as far as I can tell.
Oh, and so look at that. Signed to Flatneck Station. So you said up near Roanoke, there's signs to a ranch or something?
Yeah, between here and Roanoke, there's a ranch. Look like they're growing wheat.
Oh, I actually just came from that, that little farm right there. One of my good friends actually owns the place.
Well, one of your good friends is hiring.
I think that might perhaps be a conflict of interest, perhaps.
That doesn't sound like a friend then.
Certain variables don't really add up. As much as I see him as a friend, wouldn't work out too well.
Some sort of lover's quarrel. They steal your significant other.
I think that sounds a bit more interesting. Let's go with that. Married to a person that doesn't deserve his love. How about that?
I won't pry no more.
I don't think I ever caught your name last time he was up there.
My name's Theodore.
Theodore the Ranger. Wait, thank you for the directions. You have yourself a good one.
Yeah, likewise.
I'm always taking a curious route because I'm always curious. Also, it's always fun to talk to people on the side of the road. Things could be more than just howdies. I've always wanted to utilize this space for some stuff, which I mean I still could, but I just think it'd be so cool to like utilize this to like smuggle things. I don't know. Super cool. I'm actually going to utilize this opportunity real quick. Go to the bathroom. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay, cool. Cool. Ah! Alrighty. I'm thinking Blackwater, and then we'll head to uh, uh, yeah, Blackwater, and then we'll see what's happening around there. We'll see what happening around there. Ah! That didn't happen. No one was around. Did it actually happen? How did they?
Got it.
Mhm. Something got you anxious?
No.
Just pacing in a circle? Very beautiful horse, by the way.
Thank you.
Kind of a breed is that? It's a paint?
No, Creole.
Ooh, Criollo. Is it a male or female? Can't tell. Is it a
Female.
gelding? Okay, female.
Her name's
Gotcha.
Stormy.
Stormy. Well, Stormy is just darling. But,
Thank you.
yeah. Well, I didn't mean to intrude. I was just admiring your horse.
Thank you.
Okay, nobody around. We'll get some coffee. Get some delicious coffee. Go walking around. She want to check out this tobacconist. Hmm. There it is. They do sell smoking tobacco. Okay, let's purchase 3. Let's purchase 5 matches, 5 cigarettes. Perfect. Have any animal fat on me? I do. Let me get rid of it. Scary. So. Do they not have like a player mission board? Player bounty? Huh. Hmm. Check Valentine maybe. I heard horses. I was like trying to look around, just like, huh, where am I hearing horses? Or is it they're right in front of me the whole time? If I don't see anyone here, I think I might head on back to our camp and then to bed. Because we are getting to our 4-hour time period. And I like to be consistent in that regard. I do need to get some sleepies before work. Yeah, I reckon stick around for just a little bit, just in case. Just in case, because you never know. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I just sneezed right into the mic. Should do this. Forgot I turned that on. Burnt remains of a poster. God damn.
Squatters been moving in, moving people from their land, I heard. What's this place coming to?
Okay. Game plan is heading over to our camp and then calling it a night. 'Cause I'm sleepy. I can't have a late day today because I have work tomorrow. But it's fine because tomorrow, I think actually we're going to be taking a break tomorrow because Mondays are typically my late days. But we'll probably be back like Tuesday, I want to say. Tuesday should be good. But tomorrow I'm just looking forward to just relaxing a little bit. Perhaps reading a little bit of a book. Who knows? haven't seen this cougar that usually lurks around here in quite some time. There is a cougar for a long time that was starting to like be a menace here, but I don't know, haven't seen it. Because I quite literally had wolves, bears, and cougars. That was weird. There we go. Alrighty, folks. Y'all have a wonderful night. I will see you all, I think, Tuesday. But yeah. Have a wonderful one, y'all. La bendición. Besos. Hope your pillows are extra comfortable. I'll see y'all on the flip. Bye-bye.